Good day, math enthusiasts! This video's topic is all about addition and subtraction of polynomials. What is an algebraic expression? It is a combination of terms by operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Here are some examples. X plus 9. Kung susuriin natin, this is a combination of terms composed of a variable and a constant by addition. The next example is p minus 5. Same with the first example, this is a combination of a variable and a constant by subtraction. The next is 2a minus 6. A combination of a constant and a variable together, we call them as coefficients. And this is the constant, negative 6. An algebraic expression can be a combination of a constant and a variable, which are called coefficients. And they could also be terms combined by multiplication or division. What is a term? A term can be a signed number, a variable, or a constant multiplied by a variable or variables. And term in an algebraic expression are separated by a plus and a minus sign. Here are some examples. Variables are considered as terms. They can stand alone, so they are considered as terms. And also, numbers, which are called constants, are also considered as a term. And lastly, when we combine variable and constant, they are also terms, because combination of variable and constant by multiplication or division are called terms. Let us examine these examples. Terms can be classified as like terms or similar terms. Here are some examples. What have you noticed? Correct. They do have the same literal factor, which is x squared. 5x squared, negative 2x squared, x squared, and 1/2 x squared are called like terms or similar terms because they carry the same literal factors. On the other side, we have unlike terms or dissimilar terms, and here are some examples. What have you observed? Though they contain the same numerical coefficient, but their literal factors are not the same since they have different powers or exponents. Always remember that for you to consider a term or terms to be like or similar, they should have the same literal factors. And if they do not have the same literal factors, therefore, they are said to be unlike terms or dissimilar terms. Since we know how to classify terms as like or unlike, let us learn how to simplify polynomials by combining like or similar terms. Let us study this example. What we have here are 3 apples. Pag dinagdagan natin siya ng 2 more apples, what will we get? Now, this arithmetic problem, pwede natin siyang i-turn into an algebraic expression. Paano? So, kung ilan yung apples, yun yung magiging numerical coefficient natin. Let's say, 3a. Now, a is our literal factor or our variable. And then, yung 2 more apples will be represented by 2a. Now, kung arithmetic problem to, pag sinolve natin, 3 apple, dinagdagan ng 2 apple, ilang apples lahat yan? We have 5 apples. So, that would be represented by 5a. Ngayon, paano ba tayo nagko-combine ng like or similar terms? Kung titignan natin, 3a dinagdagan ng 2a, ang sagot ay 5a. Paano ulit nakuha yun? Kasi yung 3 apples, represented by 3a, dinagdagan natin ng 2 pang apples, represented by 2a, naging, ilang apples lahat yun? 5, kaya naging 5a. Kung susuriin natin, how we combine like or similar terms is like combining or adding their numerical coefficients. So, 3 plus 2, we have 5. And then, ang ginawa natin sa literal factor nila, sa common literal factor, is kinapi or kinopya. That's how easy we combine like or similar terms. We just add their numerical coefficients and then we copy the common literal factor. What if we're going to combine 4 bananas and 2 apples? Let us use an algebraic expression to express the given problem. Let us use 4b to represent 4 bananas and 2a for 2 apples. How are you going to combine 4b plus 2a? So, kung titignan natin, they are the similar terms. So, practical na lang. Hindi natin mapag-iisa yung 4 na banana tsaka yung 2 apple kasi magkaibang kind sila o uri. Ganun din sa algebraic expression. We cannot combine unlike or dissimilar terms. So, ano yung magiging sagot natin? When we add 4b plus 2a, the answer is still 4b plus 2a. Why? Because in simplifying polynomials, we only combine like or similar terms. Kapag dissimilar na sila, we can combine them or join them together by using the plus or minus sign. Now let us learn how to add polynomials. There are different ways in adding polynomials. First, by doing the horizontal addition. For example, the quantity 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 to be added to the quantity 5x minus 2 plus x squared. How are you going to do the horizontal addition? First, to rearrange the terms. Group the like or similar terms together. So what we have here is the quantity 2x squared plus x squared. Since they are like, pagsasamahin natin sila sa isang grupo. And then, plus the quantity 3x plus 5x. Sila yung like terms dito. And then, plus yung constant terms natin which are negative 5 and negative 2. So, nandito sila sa last group. And then, the next thing to do is to simplify the given expression. So, unahin natin i-add to. 2x squared plus x squared is equivalent to 3x squared. And then 3x plus 5x is equivalent to 8x. Diba? Pag nagko-combine tayo ng like or similar terms, we only add the numerical coefficient and then copy the literal factor. And then the last is negative 5 plus negative 2. We have negative 7. Okay? And we also have the vertical addition. Ganito naman siya. The quantity 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 to be added to the quantity 5x minus 2 plus x squared, ang gagawin natin is we're going to align the terms in such a way that the similar terms are under the same column. So, itatapat-tapat lang natin sila. So, yung similar kay 2x squared is yung x squared, kaya nasa ilalim na yun. And then, si 3x similar siya kay 5x, kaya nasa ilalim niya si 5x. And then, si negative 5, yun, similar naman sa kanya si negative 2, kaya nasa ilalim niya. After nyo siyang ma-arrange dyan, ang gagawin lang natin is to add them. So, we have 2x squared plus x squared is equivalent to 3x squared. 3x plus 5x is 8x. And negative 5 plus negative 2 is negative 7. Example number 1, find the sum 2a plus 7a plus negative 4a. So, since they're all like terms, we can combine them. Paano mag-combine? We simply add the numerical coefficient and then copy the common literal factor. So, let's start. So, 2a plus 7a, we will have 9a. And then, i-add natin yung natitira pa, which is negative 4a. According to the rule of the signs, same sign, add and keep, different signs, subtract and copy the sign of the integer with greater absolute value. So, in this case, we have 9 minus 4, we have 5, and then copy natin yung common literal factor, which is a. Bakit naging positive 5? Kasi mas mataas yung absolute value ni 9 kesa kay 4. So, next is 3xy plus negative 7xy. So, they have unlike signs. So, pag in-add natin yung 3 and negative 7, what we will get is negative 4. And then, copy natin yung common literal factor nila, which is xy. Okay? Next, we have 6x plus x squared plus 2x squared. Now, kung mapapansin nyo, like signs sila, and at the same time, they are like terms. So, pwede natin sila i-combine agad-agad. So, we have 6 plus 1. Bakit naging 1 to? Kasi hindi natin nakikita yung numerical coefficient niya. Automatically, pagka may variable lang nakasama, ang numerical coefficient niyan is 1. Kaya naging 6 plus 1 plus 2, we get 9. So, sulat natin, 9x squared. Okay? Next, 12x squared, y squared, plus negative 3y squared, x squared. Now, itong susunod na given is still similar pa rin sila. Though, nabaligtad ng onte dito sa part na to, nabaligtad sila ng pwesto. Pero kung susuriin natin, x squared to, andito rin yung x squared. Y squared to, andito rin yung y squared. So, similar pa rin sila. Tandaan natin, ang multiplication is nagpa-follow din siya sa commutative property. So, kahit magkabaliktad yung order nila, it will not affect yung sa value nila. So, similar pa rin yan kung susuriin natin. Now, let us add 12 plus negative 3. So, magkaibang sign. Same sign, add and keep, different sign, subtract. So, 12 minus 3, we have 9. And then, yung common literal factor, x squared, y squared. And for the last example, we have 5a plus 2b. Since dissimilar sila, pakopyahin na lang natin sila. Yun na yung sagot. So, that is 5a plus 2b. Hindi pwedeng i-combine pag dissimilar. So, yun na yung tamang sagot. Example number 2, find the sum of 4a plus the quantity 2a minus 9. So, monomial and binomial to, pwede tayong gumamit ng horizontal addition. So, paano yon? First, i-group natin yung similar or like terms. So, pagsasamahin ko si 4a, tsaka yung similar sa kanya si 2a. Ihihiwalay natin si negative 9. So, i-add na natin si 4a plus 2a. What you will get is 6a. And then, kopyahin natin yung negative 9. So, when you add 4a plus the quantity 2a minus 9, the answer is 6a minus 9. Next, the quantity 2x plus 5 plus the quantity 5x minus 3. Since binomial to, pwede tayong gumamit dito ng tinatawag nating vertical addition. So, sulat muna natin yung unang given, which is 2x plus 5. And then, we're going to arrange or align the terms in such a way na like terms should fall under the same column. So, ang like term kay 2x si 5x. Tapos, si negative 3 naman ilalagay natin kay 5 kasi dun siya similar. Okay? Mag-add na tayo. Yan. So, 2x now plus 5x, you will get 7x. And then, positive 5 plus negative 3. So, unlike sila, mag-subtract tayo. 5 minus 3, you will get 2. And then, copy the sign of the integer with greater absolute value, which is 5. Kaya yung plus yung magiging sign natin. So, when you add the quantity 2x plus 5 to the quantity 5x minus 3, the answer is 7x plus 2. Example number 3, the quantity x squared minus 6x plus 9 added to the quantity 3x squared minus 3. So, pwede tayong gumamit ng horizontal or vertical addition. So, gamitin natin pareho para ma-compare nyo kung ano yung mas madali. So, horizontal muna tayo. So, ang gagawin natin is to remove the parentheses and then group the like or similar terms together. So, we have x squared plus 3x squared kasi yun yung similar. And then, add natin sa susunod na quantity, which is negative 6x. Hanapin natin yung similar sa kanya. Wala. So, add natin yung pangatlong group, which is 9 minus 3. Okay? So, ang mangyari dito, i-simplify na natin pagkatapos. So, what we have here is x squared plus 3x squared. We will have 1 plus 3, we have 4. And then, copy natin yung common literal factor, which is x squared. And then, plus negative 6x, kaya magiging minus 6x na lang yan. Tapos, isimplify natin yung nandito sa dulong grupo, 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6, that would be plus 6. So, when you add x squared minus 6x plus 9 to the quantity 3x squared minus 3, the answer is 4x squared minus 6x plus 6. So, gawin naman natin siya sa vertical addition. So, here we have x squared minus 6x plus 9. Tapos, itatapat-tapat lang natin yung mga similar terms na dapat nasa isang column lang sila. So, ang similar kay x squared is si 3x squared. Tapos, wala naman tayong x dyan, kaya si negative 3 sa dulo natin ilalagay sa tapat ni 9. So, pwede tayong mag-add. X squared plus 3x squared is equivalent to 4x squared. Kasi 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Tapos, gagawin nyo dyan, dahil wala naman siyang katapat, bring down na lang. So, that would be negative 6x. Tapos, magkaiba ng sign, positive 9 plus negative 3. So, same sign, add and keep, different sign, subtract. So, mag-subtract tayo. 9 minus 3, we have 6. Tapos, copyhin natin yung sign ng mas malaking absolute value, which is yung 9. Kaya, pag in-add natin si x squared minus 6x plus 9 kay quantity 3x squared minus 3, ang sagot ay 4x squared minus 6x plus 6. So, parehas lang yung sagot niya kahit na horizontal or vertical ang way ng pag-add natin. Example number 3. Quantity 9x plus 10y minus 11z plus quantity 8x plus 7y plus 6z. Now, gamitan natin siya ng vertical addition. So, first thing to do is to copy the first given. So, that would be 9x plus 10y minus 11z. So, i-align lang natin yung mga terms in such a way na dapat magkakatapat yung similar or like terms. Dapat nasa isang column lang sila. So, ang like or similar kay 9x is si 8x. Kaya doon natin siya ilalagay sa ilalim niya. Okay? Tapos, similar kay 10y, si 7y. And then, similar kay 11z, kay negative 11c is positive 6c. So, pwede tayong mag-add. 9x plus 8x is equivalent to 17x. 10y plus 7y is equivalent to 17y. And negative 11z plus positive 6z, magkaiba sila ng sign, so mag-subtract kayo. So, 11 minus 6, you will have 5. And then, copy the sign of the integer with greater absolute value. And then, i-append natin yung common literal factor, which is c. So, when you add the quantity 9x plus 10y minus 11z to the quantity 8x plus 7y plus 6z, the answer is 17x plus 17y minus 5z. Example number 4. Quantity 2a plus 3b minus 4c plus quantity 12a minus 5b plus 3c. Since pares ng trinomial, we could use vertical addition para mas madali. So, unang gagawin again is to copy the first given, which is 2a plus 3b minus 4c, and then i-align natin sila ulit. Dapat magkakatapat yung similar terms. So, we have 12a and then minus 5b and then plus 3c. So, magkakatapat na sila. Pwede tayong mag-add 2a plus 12a, you will have 14a. Tapos, positive 3b plus negative 5b, magkaiba sila ng sign, so magsasubtract ka. That would give us the answer, negative 2b. So, negative 4c plus positive 3c, magkaiba ulit, magsasubtract tayo. 4 minus 3, walang sagot, kaya ang sagot ay c na lang. Kapag 1 ang coefficient, hindi na kailangang isulat siya. Understood na yan. Example number 5, what we have here is the quantity 2x squared minus 4x plus 10 to be added to the quantity x squared minus 3x minus 10 plus the quantity x squared minus 1. So, tatlo ng polynomials ang nandito. So, gamitin na natin yung pinaka-practical is yung vertical addition. So, kopyahin natin yung una, 2x squared minus 4x plus 10. Tatapat-tapat lang natin yung mga terms na similar. So, similar sa kanya si x squared. Tapat natin si 3x, negative 3x. Tapos si negative 10. And then, si x squared, tatapat natin dito. Tapos, wala siyang middle term kasi walang x doon. So, ang meron is yung negative 1. So, pwede na natin gawin yung vertical addition. So, 2x squared plus x squared plus x squared, we have 4x squared. Tapos, negative 4x plus negative 3x is negative 7x. Here, meron tayong positive 10 and negative 10, makakancel out yun. So, ang natira na lang is si negative 1. So, when you add them, ang answer is 4x squared minus 7x minus 1. Okay, here is an example of the application of addition of polynomial. The lengths of the sides of the quadrilateral NICE are shown in the diagram. Find the perimeter of the quadrilateral NICE. So here is the diagram. The quadrilateral NICE, and the lengths are 4x minus y, 3x, 4y, and 5x plus 2y. So, ang tanong ay ano daw yung perimeter ng quadrilateral NICE. So, to get the perimeter of the quadrilateral, what you're going to do is to add the lengths of the sides. So, add natin lang sila. So, ganoon lang siya kadali. You can do horizontal or vertical, but in this case, gamit na lang tayo ng vertical. No? Para mas mabilis. So, we have 4x minus y. Ito yung side na and I, yung nasa taas. Ito munang inusunulat ko. And then, yung side na IC is 3x. Itapat natin dun kay x. Yung side na EC is isulit na natin. So, tapat natin dun sa may x yung 5x. And then, 2y dito sa tapat ng y. And then, the last is NE. So, tapat natin siya dun sa may mga y. Natin ilagay si 4y. Tapos, i-add na natin sila together. So, we have 4x plus 3x plus 5x. You will get 12x. Negative y plus positive 2y plus 4y. The answer is positive 5y. So, the perimeter of the quadrilateral NICE is described by 12x plus 5y. Now, tumungo naman tayo sa subtraction of polynomials. Naalala niyo pa ba yung subtraction rules? According to the subtraction rules, to subtract an expression from another expression, add its negative. That is, a minus b is equal to a plus negative b. Nakita nyo na pag nagsasubtract tayo, ang ginagawa natin, change natin yung process at yung subtrahend, kinukuha natin yung negative niya. Or, in short, add the opposite lang yan. So, sa polynomial naman, kapag magsasubtract tayo, first, change the sign of each term in the subtrahend. Pagkatapos palitan, i-group natin yung like terms and then saka tayo mag-add. Subtraction of polynomial. Quantity 3x minus 5 minus the quantity 5x minus 2. Yan ang ating given. And unang gagawin natin is to define the subtraction. How? So, diba sabi natin, pag nagsasubtract tayo, add the opposite. We copy the first given and then change the process to addition. And then, yung subtrahend, yung second given, kukuhanin natin yung opposite niya. So, positive naging negative, negative naging positive. Tatandaan natin na kapag tayo ay magsasubtract, no? Sabi, to subtract an expression to another expression, add its negative or opposite. Kaya yung positive naging negative, yung negative naging positive. Tatandaan, i-change na lang yung sign ng all the terms of the subtrahend. Okay, pagkatapos, i-group na natin sila. Yung mga like terms, i-group nyo together. So, you have 3x minus 5x. Ito yon, tsaka ito. And then, i-group ko din yung negative 5 together with the positive 2. After rearranging the terms, pwede tayo mag-combine ng like terms. So, we have 3x minus 5x. Ang sagot is negative 2x. And negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. The steps in horizontal subtraction. Quantity 3x minus 5 minus the quantity 5x minus 2. That is our given. Now, the first thing to do is to rewrite the problem. So, quantity 3x minus 5, change the operation from subtraction to addition, and then change the sign of all the terms in the subtrahend. So, positive will become negative, and negative will become positive. So after rewriting, the next thing to do is to remove the parentheses. So we have 3x minus 5 plus negative 5x plus 2. So the next thing to do is to combine the similar terms. So we are going to combine 3x and negative 5. So that would give us negative 2x, and then negative 5 and positive 2 will yield negative 3. So that is the process or steps in doing the horizontal subtraction. Here are the steps in vertical subtraction. The given is 3x minus 5 minus the quantity 5x minus 2. So, i-rewrite natin yan kasi vertical tayo. In such a way, natandaan natin na magkakatapat lagi yung similar or like terms. So, pag nag-rewrite tayo, kukopyahin natin yung minuend o yung unang given, and then papadala natin yung sign ng subtrahend. So, positive naging negative, negative naging positive, tapos from subtraction magiging addition. So, pwede natin i-perform yung operation. So, 3x plus negative 5x is negative 2x, and negative 5 plus positive 2 is negative 3. So, yun yung answer. So, whether vertical or horizontal subtraction ginamit nyo, para yung answer lang yung makukuha natin. Pero, mas madali kapag ka vertical subtraction. Example number 1, subtract 20a minus 15a. Yun yung first problem natin. So, similar naman sila, pwede tayo mag-subtract. So, 20a minus 15a, the answer is, i-rewrite muna natin siya. So, 20a, so minus nagiging plus, and then positive nagiging negative. So, we have 20a plus negative 15a. The answer is 5a. Next question is 12xy minus 8xy. So, that is the same with 12xy, and then add the negative or opposite. Positive will become negative. So, 12xy plus negative 8xy, the answer is 4xy. Next, 4x squared minus x squared. So, pwede na tayo din dumiretso. So, kasi magiging katulad lang din naman yan ng 4x squared plus the negative of positive x squared is negative x squared. So, that would give us 3x squared. Letter D, 15x squared y squared minus negative 3y squared x squared. So, similar pa rin sila. Though, medyo nag-iba lang yung order ng pangalawang given. So, that would be the same as 15x squared y squared plus, so, inanegate natin yung negative 3. So, that would be positive 3x squared y squared. Kaya, ang sagot natin ay 15 plus 3, you have 18x squared y squared. For our last example, we have 2a minus 5b. Dissimilar sila. So, pag dissimilar, hindi rin natin sila mako-combine by adding or subtracting them. So, gagawin natin, i-rewrite na lang natin sila. Kasi hindi sila mapag-iisa. We can only combine them by joining them together with plus or minus sign. So, ang sagot is 2a minus 5b. Example number 2, subtract 5x squared minus 5x plus 4 from 6x squared minus 2x. Tatandaan na sa subtraction, mahalaga ang order. So, dahil may word na from, magsiswitch tayo. Mauna natin isulat yung pangalawang given bago yung una. So, simulan na natin. Sabi kasi dito, isa-subtract natin yung unang given kay 6x squared minus 2x. So, pagtatapat-tapatin lang natin yung similar or like terms. So, similar kay 6x squared, si 5x squared. Tapos, lalagay natin yung minus 5x plus 4. Gagamit ako ng tinatawag nating vertical subtraction. So, pwede nating isulat na dyan agad-agad. No? Mag-change na lang tayo ng process. So, mag-change ako from subtraction naging addition. Positive magiging negative. Negative magiging positive. Positive magiging negative. Tapos, pwede na tayong mag-add. So, 6x squared plus negative 5x squared. The answer is x squared. Kasi 6 minus 5 is 1. Pag 1, hindi na susulat yung 1 na numerical coefficient. And negative 2x plus positive 5x. The answer is positive 3x. And then, bring down na lang natin si negative 4. So, when you subtract 5x squared minus 5x plus 4 from 6x squared minus 2x, the answer is x squared plus 3x minus 4. Example number 3, subtract as indicated. Quantity 7x squared minus 3x minus the quantity 6x squared plus 5x. So, pwede natin gamitin yung horizontal or yung vertical subtraction. So, whichever you prefer. So, gamitin ko lang dito si horizontal. I-rewrite muna natin yung problem. That would give us 7x squared minus 3x. And then, subtraction magiging addition. Tapos, yung subtrahend, i-change natin lahat ng sign. So, positive magiging negative. And negative magiging positive. But in this case, pares silang positive, kaya pares silang magiging negative. After that, tanggalin natin yung mga parentheses. So, negative 6x squared and negative 5x. I-combine natin yung mga similar. So, 7x squared plus negative 6x squared. The answer is x squared na lang. Tapos yung negative 3x, i-combine natin sa negative 5x. That would give us negative 8x. So when you subtract 6x squared plus 5x from 7x squared minus 3x, the answer is x squared minus 8x. Example number 4, subtract as indicated. Quantity negative 4x plus 2x squared plus 2 minus the quantity 6x plus 2 minus 3x squared. So, trinomial to, pwede natin gamitin yung vertical subtraction para mas mabilis. So, pwede natin i-rearrange din yung mga terms into standard form. So, unahin natin yung 2x squared. Yung pinakamataas yung exponent, and then negative 4x, and then plus 2 para naka-standard form ng ating polynomial. Tatandaan, kapag nag-arrange tayo ng standard form, descending ang powers natin. So, itapat lang natin yung mga similar sa kanila. So, that would give us negative 3x squared, and then dito naman is positive 6x, and then positive 2. So, yan yung given problem. Ang gagawin natin is to rewrite or to change the sign of the subtrahend. So, para hindi na tayo matrouble, i-change na lang natin yung mga signs. So, yung mga blue one yung gagamitin natin. Negative magiging positive, positive magiging negative. So, mag-solve na tayo. So, 2x squared plus positive 3x squared, that would give us 5x squared. Tapos paras ng negative yung nasa gitna, so negative 4x plus negative 6x, it will give us negative 10x. And then yung last is positive 2 plus negative 2, magka-cancel out kasi magiging 0 yung sagot. Diba? Kapag yung number, inad mo sa additive inverse niya, ang sagot is laging 0. So when you subtract these two polynomials to each other, the answer is 5x squared minus 10. And now down to our last example. Quantity 2x minus 4x squared plus 5x cubed minus 10 minus the quantity Negative 9 plus 2x cubed minus 4x squared minus 3x. So, gamitin natin yung vertical subtraction. I-arrange na rin natin yung terms niya para yung polynomial natin nasa standard form na. So, hanapin natin yung pinakamataas na exponent o yung term na may pinakamataas na exponent. So, that would be 5x cubed. Ang susunod sa kanya is yung negative 4x squared and then plus 2x minus 10. So, minus, hanapin natin yung mga similar sa kanila. So, asan yung may cube? That would give us 2x cubed. And then yung may squared, negative 4x squared. And then, we have negative 3x. And yung isa is negative 9. So, tatandaan natin ha, pag nagsasubtract tayo, add the opposite. So, minus nagiging plus. And then, yung subtrahend, papalitan lahat ng sign. Positive nagiging negative. Negative magiging positive. So, pwede na tayong mag-solve. So, 5x cubed plus negative 2x cubed, the answer is 3x cubed. Now, what we have here is negative 4x squared plus positive 4x squared. Additive inverse sila ng isa't isa, so makakancel out, naging 0. Positive 2x plus positive 3x, that would give us positive 5x. And then negative 10 plus positive 9, that would give us negative 1. So, pag sinubtract natin yung dalawang given sa isa't isa, ang sagot is 3x cubed plus 5x minus 1. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time!